right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RLWF Max. A brand new show here in the RLWF, and kicking it off, representing the Brotherhood, none other than the Spanish assassin herself, Silencio. Making her first appearance. Now, Silencio is on the Mayhem brand, but Max is cross-brand. Superstars from Mayhem, superstars from Shock, all can make an appearance here on RLWF Max. You can see the beautiful RLWF Max arena. We are very excited to add a little bit of extra content for the RLWF fans out there. We're not live streaming this on Twitch. This is 100% straight to YouTube, baby. Straight to YouTube.
A determined look on her face.
Silencio in singles competition to open up the inaugural episode of Max. But who will her opponent be? None other than an RLWF debut. Brand new superstar, Alexi Knight from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Alexi Knight making her way to the ring. Brand new superstar here in the RLWF. Now she is going to be appearing on the Mayhem brand, but makes her appearance, or her first appearance here on Max. Let's see what she has. A tough draw against Silencio. Of course, we all know Silencio, a wily veteran, and of course, only that much more dangerous since joining the Brotherhood. There's the bell, and Silencio starting off with a drop kick, going right at the rookie.
It's that kind of attitude and commitment that has made her so dangerous.
Head first into the turnbuckle.
Will help carry her on her siege tonight.
Yeah, but chomping at the bit is a superstar who's
and again,
underrated and underappreciated.
And Alexi Knight getting a rude welcome to the RLWF here. Compliments of the Spanish assassin.
Drop kick. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
There's the lockup. Lexi sent into the corner.
In the corner, needs to recover.
Body slam by Silencio, and I suspect she is not done. Middle rope. Waiting for Lexi to get to her feet. What has she got in store? Hurricane Rana from the middle rope.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
And a strong showing from Silencio. New look Silencio, by the way, for Season 3. I like it. And the handstand knee drop. And finally, Lexi with the counter has got to try and get something going here. Dragging her to the corner. And oof, vicious knife edge chops to Silencio, and now putting the boot in.
Aggression in the corner. Yeah, boot right in the jaw. But I guarantee they're going to take great.
And finally, Alexi with an opportunity to show her stuff here to the RLWF fans. Taking a moment to gloat a little bit over Silencio, and maybe another moment.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
Kip up from Silencio, though. And boom! Into the jumping DDT. Hooks the leg, or doesn't hook the leg, rather, but goes to the pin. Barely got the one count.
She's able to get out of the way.
Nice dodge there from Knight. And now, just gripping into the nose. And pulling up. Not pleasant, but effective.
Smarter, not harder. That's what I said.
On the ropes now. Alexi. Oh,
twisting splash.
With the twisting splash from the middle rope, and now top rope. What are we going to see for the rookie here? Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful top rope maneuver. And now a flatliner. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. What? I am stunned into silence, just like Silencio, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what a come-from-behind win. I mean, listen, had an impressive run here after, but I didn't think it was enough to put away Silencio 1-2-3. But listen, definitely a great debut from this new superstar. All right, 5-man battle royal. Superstars from both the Mayhem and Shock brands involved. And some big names, and none bigger than this man right here, Stone Justice. Stone Justice, 110% effort, 0% body fat. He is not, if anything, he's gotten more lean in between the seasons. Stone Justice makes his way to the ring. Again, a 5-man battle royal match. Eliminate your opponents by sending them over the top rope. Stone Justice, again, had some of his struggles in Season 2, but we are expecting big things here from Stone Justice. He is on Mayhem this season. And next up,
and here he comes.
Look out, ladies and gentlemen. One half, well, the last remaining half of the Blue Bloods. This man is, I believe, a 2, possibly 3-time tag team champion. Lord Philip Osborne, his partner, Lord Everett, of course, lost his contract match before the start of Season 3, and so he is on his lonesome here on Mayhem. But a strong competitor, physically and metaphorically, and I think he's going to do just fine on his own. Or still, you know, there is always the opportunity to rejoin a tag team with a new partner. The Mayhem tag team belt's wide open. There's going to be a few matches held, and at the next PLE, the Mayhem tag team champions are going to be decided. So, would not shock me to see Lord Philip getting in on that action. But who would he pick as a tag team partner? That remains to be seen. In the absence of Lord Everett, who would he deem worthy of being his partner? Lord Philip, notoriously a little on the snobbish side. A little on the snobbish side. All right, that is number 2 of 5.
Things are about to get good.
And up next, Akira Katsuyori, talking about tag team partners whose partners did not move on to Season 3. Akira counts among them, of course. Jay Sakamoto of the Rising Suns lost his contract match. And so Akira, some boos for Akira. I don't know what that's about.
Which I know you just love, Saxton.
But Akira Katsuyori trying his luck.
It might just cost him in the long run.
Solo there, a little sizing up the competition at ringside before the match. Akira Katsuyori. And next up, who do we have?
All right, I love this guy.
Oh, get out your cameras, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the Season 3 debut.
And from Colombo,
of the Sri Lankan sex machine, it is Handsome Henry. Back again for Season 3.
You know, this person takes some pride.
Fans going wild, and who could blame them?
Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
We are not going through all the entirety of Handsome Henry's intro. It is entirely too long.
I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before
Handsome Henry making his way to the ring again. Another strong competitor. I would like to see. I don't think Handsome Henry has ever held a belt. I'd like to see him make a push. Perhaps maybe he is on the Shock brand. So maybe for that hardcore championship, I think would be a good fit for a guy like Handsome Henry. We'll have to wait and see, though. And last, but certainly not least.
Yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
we have one of the big fan favorites here in the RLWF from the jump. It is Jesus Cruz making his Season 3 debut. The fans going wild as expected. Again, former two-time All-Star champion. But as he is on shock now, he cannot go for the All-Star belt anymore. But I'm sure he would be very happy going for either the World or Hardcore Championship. Again, a number of matches are going to be held over the next couple of weeks. And at the PLE at the end of April, we are going to see new champions, those vacant titles of the World and Hardcore Championships, up for grabs. And Jesus Cruz absolutely in that mix. All right, there we go. 5-man battle royal. Eliminate your opponents over the top rope. Absolute chaos, of course, to begin with. Stone Justice reversed by Handsome Henry. Stone Justice already on the apron, but looks like he's going to fight his way back in here. Could have been a catastrophic start for Stone Justice. Lord Phillip with the gutbuster on Jesus. Handsome Henry twisting the arm off of Akira there. Stone Justice in the corner, but Lord Phillip misses on the I think he was trying for a knee. Got hung up in the corner, but
now that's what you call impact.
Lucky for him, no further impact. Akira going after Stone Justice. Look at that springboard from Jesus Cruz on Phillip Osborne. Akira looking strong so far as well. Sends Jesus into the corner, but Jesus right there with the counter. Handsome Henry, oof, with the kick to the face of Stone Justice. And now, cutter on Jesus Cruz. Handsome Henry cleaning house here, but here's Lord Phillip to try and put an end to that. Samoan drop. And, oof, flatliner on Akira. And now he's got Stone Justice dropped off the top rope, but not over. So still in the match. Some great competition in this 5-man. Beautiful. Oh, look out. Akira on the apron, but managed to get back in again. Handsome Henry fighting off Stone Justice from that electric chair drop position. And now Jesus struggling to get Akira out in the corner. He's got him flipped over. We might see the elimination of Akira Katsuyori. The first elimination. Compliments of Jesus Cruz. We are down to 4. Handsome Henry trying to get Stone Justice, but too big, too strong. Wheelbarrow DDT. Compliments of Jesus Cruz. And Stone Justice drops him, mask first, off that turnbuckle.
Oh, from behind. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner from Jesus. He goes after Handsome Henry.
Oh, no.
Lord Phillip tosses Stone Justice aside.
Able to sidestep it.
Springboard from Jesus cut a little piece of Handsome Henry and Lord Phillip, but not enough to do a lot of damage. Oof. Tombstone lung blower on Jesus from Stone Justice. And Jesus is hurt. He is crawling to the corner.
Oh, he's got him by the leg.
And foot DDT from Stone Justice.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Handsome Henry and Jesus both taking shots at Jesus. Handsome Henry hanging on for dear life on the outside and manages to roll back in. A lucky break there for Handsome Henry. Springboard from Jesus. Effective. Lord Phillip into the ropes, but Handsome Henry intercepts Jesus.
Put in a position now.
Who is going to be the next superstar to be eliminated? Sunset flip powerbomb on Stone Justice.
He caught him by surprise. There's the cover.
Stone Justice dragging Lord Phillip to the ropes, maybe looking for elimination here, but Jesus grabs him first. Maybe not the best idea. Jesus probably should have stood back and let Stone Justice eliminate Lord Phillip. He might pay for that come the end of this match. Handsome Henry trying to get Jesus out in the corner now. Lord Phillip has the right idea, only too happy to allow him to do so. Turns his attention to Stone Justice, but Stone Justice saw him coming. Jesus fights his way back into the ring. And now Jesus on the apron now. Handsome Henry determined to get Jesus Cruz out of here. But Jesus refusing to drop. Handsome Henry with a nice move, and there you go. Stone Justice eliminates Jesus, and Handsome Henry eliminates Stone Justice right afterwards. Stone Justice admiring his handiwork after eliminating Jesus Cruz and paid the price. And we are down to 2. Lord Phillip Osborne and Handsome Henry Ranasinghe, the Sri Lankan sex machine.
Held in a perilous position.
Lord Phillip with the obvious strength and size advantage here against Handsome Henry, but we'll see if it's going to work for him. This could be the end right here. That's it. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Lord Phillip Osborne gets the victory. And his singles run now in absent his partner. Off to a great start. Lord Phillip with the victory. All right, back to singles action.
The WWE Universe
and out first, who is this? Fans eagerly awaiting the first superstar to hit the stage, and it is none other than Lee Bowman. Again, a former member of the Crossbows, a legendary men's tag team that came to an end after Bad Ben Cross lost his contract after season 2. And Lee Bowman forging his own path now. And the fans laying in the boos. They remember the long history of Crossbows, but now on to a new chapter in his career. Lee Bowman looking to make an impression. But who is going to be his opponent? We will have to wait and see. Lee Bowman trying to get the fans going, but I think it's just boos all around for Lee Bowman, unfortunately.
And here comes one of our favorites.
And tonight he is going to be facing the Great Ossington, ladies and gentlemen. The Great Ossington, a relative newcomer, came in at the end of season 2.
I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop.
And listen, not a lot known about him. We know that he was a professional boxer at some point. We do know that he also boxed on the circus circuit, which is very strange, and was also a strongman. Again, I have heard that one of his circus gigs was to punch cinder blocks suspended by chains to amuse the audience. So, not a guy that you want to be on the receiving end. He's definitely got his own style. He's got his own look. Doesn't talk. I don't think I've heard him talk at all, quite frankly. I'm not sure if he's unable to, or I just haven't heard it. But an interesting character for sure, as you can tell. But not one to be underestimated, that is for sure.
Not too familiar with this one. What can you
and already putting that punching power to work
What I've seen so far, he's been pretty
against Lee Bowman.
I'm not even sure how he ended up in WWE, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope he uses this match to prove why he deserves to be here.
And from the top rope with the splash. Ossington trying to end this one quickly.
How in the world did he kick out of
Only
that?
got the one
An
count.
emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Again, a big boy, this great Ossington.
On a stomp.
Hands of stone.
He turns it around.
But Lee Bowman, I mean, no slouch himself. And a crafty, wily veteran. Nice reversal there, or counter rather, by Ossington. And now the belly-to-belly.
Raw power. This match grinded him down a little. The superstar hook in the arm. Look at this.
And look at
Russian
this, just
strike.
driving punches
The body as a target.
Showing a lot
into
of
the
fury in
guts.
these attacks.
This is what he feeds
The body
off of.
shots after body shots. Lee Bowman.
Shifts it back onto him.
I mean, he's got to be gasping for breath after all those body shots, I would think.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Has him up, though. And Bowman with the shoulder tackle.
He'll head to the ring.
Ossington heads back in. They lock up. Irish whip. Oh, and again, a pop-up haymaker.
An agile escape.
And Lee Bowman with the big boot. He's got to try and find some way to neutralize that punching power, or he is going to be out cold.
Well measured.
Bowman landing a few strikes of his own. Again, no slouch.
To the gut, too.
And a few more. Looks like Bowman wants to go toe-to-toe here
Attacked in the midsection.
with Ossington. Again, more punches. And now
He's just
Bowman
feeding off it more.
feeling pretty good about his chances all of a sudden. Irish whip to the outside. And Ossington getting counted by the referee. Back in immediately. And Bowman's dragging him to the corner. Oh, he is split open.
Body shots over and over.
And looks like Lee Bowman,
Look at this.
happy to show off the punching himself, goes for the pin. Is that going to be enough against Ossington? No. Gets that shoulder up.
He's got to know he's in
But
harm's
Bowman
way
setting
here.
him up for something. Are we going to see a Bowflex perhaps? That's exactly what we're going to see. Trying to make the big man tap.
An extreme amount of pressure in this
One of the
submission
most
hold. There is no doubt.
popular
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
submission
Could've been a
holds
strategic
in
move to wear down
RLWF
that
history,
body
the
part for something
Bowflex.
bigger later.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Lee
He
Bowman's
now just looks
signature
helpless
move,
to
as it
every
were.
attack.
He can't just think of riding this out.
And now
He
Bowman
has to
just
get
happy to
on
wait
offense.
for Ossington. And it's going to go for a few more strikes,
Had
but
that well scouted.
He's trying to.
Ossington with the reversal. Now he's going to try for the pin.
Quick shoulder
I was going to say, I can't
Lands it.
imagine that's going to work. Oof, whiffed on that one. Again, I think maybe the cumulative effect of Bowman's attacks taking its toll. Reverses Bowman to the apron and then knocks him clean out to the announcer's desk again. I will say it again, even on Max,
He's in a little
the
bit of
announcer's
trouble now.
table
There's been plenty
bounty
of action in this
remains.
match, and the cost of
The
that
first
is really
superstar. Oh,
showing
look at
now.
this little boxing combination from Ossington.
Piercing.
But the first superstar to put someone through an announcer's desk with a finisher
Down the opponent.
gets themselves a title match.
Into the ring.
Hard
again.
into the ring steps.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Ossington from top
He's
rope.
reeling, slowly getting up. Sky
And
high.
boom! Oh my God, a
From ring
devastating
post to
right
ringside,
from the
lifting
top of the
out,
ropes.
paid off.
Tosses him back inside the ring. And Ossington, again, that punching power just absolutely incredible.
Off the ropes.
And,
He's able
nice
to-
dodge. And, oh my God!
Is this what he needs for the win?
Almost launched him into outer space. And 1, 2, 3, that is it.
And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth
That
it.
you could have counted a 10 count like in boxing. A devastating finisher. And there you go, your winner.
and a must-win match.
The Great
The action we
Ossington.
just witnessed was really something else.
Again, listen, we have not seen punching power like that in the RLWF since, well, Sonya Gray. Sonya Gray, I think, is the only real counter there, but unbelievable. What a match. All right, RLWF fans.
Is a gauntlet match.
Gauntlet match, brand new match type here
Two superstars will
in the
start
RLWF.
ring.
You can see the
With one
rules there.
superstar
Essentially,
eliminated, a new superstar enters.
you have to fight your way through
Eliminations can occur by
all
pinfall,
opponents, one at a time.
submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar
We'll let this run.
remains,
It's the
and
first
that
time we're doing the
superstar
gauntlet. You can read the
will
gauntlet.
be
You know what a
the
gauntlet is. You can read the rules there.
winner.
This is going to be a 6-woman gauntlet match featuring superstars from both brands. Order is completely random, and listen, we were just talking about the legendary punching power of this woman, the KO Queen, Sonya Gray,
With talent of this caliber, this
making
is
her
why
way to the
sports
ring
entertainment is in our
for
corner.
Season 3. Again, a gauntlet match. So if Sonya Gray wants to win this match, she is going to have to fight through all 5 other competitors. A tall order, even for someone as talented as a former women's champion, Sonya Gray. But we will see who she is going to have to square off against first.
Here we go. She is ready.
Another superstar from the tag division who has been forced into singles competition. It is Victoria Long, sporting a nice new look. Of course, one half of the former women's tag team champions, Pink Perfection. Victoria managed to get through to Season 3, but her partner, Whitney Parker, lost her contract match.
Who know how much better they are than the
And
rest
so
of
now
us.
it is Victoria on her own. Again, she does not seem phased by the change. And listen, I mean, you got to think too for some of these tag teams, you know, where they've been in a tag team for a long time, especially when they've had the success like Pink Perfection has. It might be refreshing. I'm sure they would have liked to have their partners with them, but might be a refreshing change, a new challenge, for them to overcome, being in the singles division. And here we go. Victoria Long versus Sonya Gray, the KO Queen. And oh my God, Sonya Gray opening with a spear, hooks the leg.
Shoulders are down. There's 2.
Oh, that would have been the quickest pinfall in RLWF history, ladies and gentlemen. That was impressive. But again, that's the key. If Sonya wants to make it to the end of this, she can't waste time. She's got to put these people away quickly. Because if she manages to defeat Victoria Long, there's 4 more superstars lined up in behind her that she's got to get through. Victoria now with a couple of elbows to the ribs. Irish whip into the ropes.
Arm wringer applied.
And locks her into the arm wringer.
Now.
But Sonya Gray punching her way out of it.
Turnbuckle's the only thing
Long into the
Punch to the gut. Look at this.
turnbuckles, and now prying the arm right out of the socket.
Can have lingering effects.
Nice counter by Long. Again, it'll be interesting to see how the former tag team participants fare. There's the pin after a great maneuver out of the corner from Victoria. I mean, we just saw a victory there from Lord Philip Osborne earlier in the 5-man.
It takes serious stamina, Cole. You can't ever run out of gas.
A great way to shake things up here in the RLWF.
Just keep pushing forward through every opponent.
Outside the ring now, Long continuing to pummel Sonya Gray.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
And Sonya Gray. Up off the ground here, compliments of Victoria, and she's going to just toss her aside again to the opposite corner. And then, oh my God, a running swanton. No countouts in a gauntlet match. And Victoria off the ropes, and somersault, nicely done, and off the ropes. We're going to see it again, another somersault senton.
Back into the match now.
And now Victoria Long setting up in the corner. This could be bad news for Sonya Gray. What has she got planned? Oh, the big boot. Hooks the leg. That could be it for the KO Queen. It is not. Sonya Gray with the kick out.
I'm asking myself the same question.
Victoria Long going top rope now. Are we going to see the leg drop? That's exactly what we're going to see. That's got to be it now. That has got to be it now. 1, 2, 3, and Sonya Gray eliminated. Victoria Long. And now heading to the ring, the Butcher. Victoria Long says, let's go, bring it on. I don't know if I'd be so eager. Again, the status of Slaughterhouse up in the air because Carter Ford did not make it to Season 3. Hannibal and the Butcher both did make it to Season 3, so tough to say whether Slaughterhouse is going to continue or whether that's been disbanded. No official word yet from the members of Slaughterhouse. Victoria has her on the ropes and working on the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically,
and now, oh,
to fight one-handed.
Beautiful maneuver there from Victoria Long.
Brutal forearm.
And Long taking care of business. The Butcher hasn't been able to get anything going at all. Again, I mean, Victoria Long is going to be a little tired, I'm sure, after facing Sonya Gray, but coming in with some momentum, with some heat. She's already warmed up and ready to go, you know, so might prove to be an advantage. It certainly seems to be here against the Butcher.
Keeps getting cut down at the pass.
The Butcher, though, now trying to get something going. Sends her over the top rope to the outside. Butcher, of course, is going to go out after her.
And now she's giving us all a chance to bask in her.
And oh my goodness, here we go. Looks like a guy for some creepy headbutts. Compliments of the Butcher. Taking a page out of the great Madame Callis's playbook there.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Firm control.
Butcher has her up, and oh, the big boot to the face. Hard into the steel steps, and the wanton violence that the Butcher is known for becoming more apparent now. Just pummeling her. And now double-handed choke slam onto the concrete. Tosses her again into the steel steps. Absolute brutality here on the part of the Butcher, as you would expect.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Back in the ring, the Butcher's going to take the long way around.
This is her time to shine.
And now the Butcher taking a moment to disrespect her opponent, of course. As up and over. Into the bridge, but only got the one count. Really, after the beating that Victoria Long has taken so far, surprising it was only a one count.
Determined sequence of attacks from her here. She's unloading move after move.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
And oh, knee to the face. And oh, nice dodge there from Victoria Long. Turns the tables on the Butcher.
Repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
The Butcher claws her way to the ropes. And Victoria, oof, with the rope assisted stomp. And now top rope. Is she maybe going to try for the leg drop again? I guess not, with the Butcher getting to her feet. Instead, hits her with the crossbody. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? Only a 1 count.
Using the adrenaline to stay in the match.
A great match here so far. They lock up. The Butcher sends her into the corner.
This can't be good.
Big boot.
Oof. Follows her in with the big boots. Butcher repositioning now.
Oh, could this be it?
But Victoria Long snatches her up into the squatting
Slam. Devastating.
power slam. Only a 1 count. This is insane.
Few superstars possess the fortitude.
I mean, the resilience of these two superstars. There you go, Victoria Long.
This match just went to the next level.
And now it's reload
With a little bit of
time to find another moment to
a little bit of extra for the audience. But the Butcher taking advantage. Elevated wrist lock into the suplex.
Just tearing away on the shoulder here.
Butcher repositioning now.
Oh, what's coming here?
And trying to roll her over. Trying to roll over from the Boston Crab. She's got it locked in.
Stretch. This would be an amazing.
Trying to make Victoria Long tap, but
Not sure why though, Michael.
does not work.
She seemed to have it really cinched in.
And once again,
Bodies must be writhing in pain
headbutts
right now. The
incoming.
breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing
Into the cover.
goes for the pin. Is that finally enough to put away Victoria Long?
She gets the
It
shoulder.
is not.
Lord, scarily close to 3.
Unbelievable.
Mounting.
I think a frustration mounting here from the Butcher.
And now what is she doing?
Victoria Long rolls out of the ring for a little bit of a break. The Butcher follows her and sends her right back
She
in.
throws her back in.
Irish whip and power slam. The Butcher eager to finish this match.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Has her up and down for the sit-out powerbomb.
And she can't find a response for this assault. Yeah, but she can't allow
Long
this surge
struggles
to frustrate her.
to get to the ropes.
Oh, this is not going to end
And
well at all. Oh, my God.
inverted Alabama slam.
Alabama slam.
And manages
But
to
Victoria
push
Long
off there.
still fighting.
Yeah, she's getting a determined focus again.
Oof, there's the spear though.
Oh, look at this.
And
This
once
is not
again-
gonna be nice.
What is happening here?
Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt.
Headbutt after headbutt.
Repeated headbutts.
And the Butcher
Showing her competition
taking
what a
control
real
of this
superstar
match.
looks like.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move.
and locks in the abdominal stretch, trying once again to get Victoria Long to tap,
Counter there and turns it into a great offensive maneuver.
but unable to. Nice counter there from
Reminding
Victoria.
her who all these people really paid to see.
In the corner now. Long stomping away here. An incredible back and forth match, and this is only the second,
Interesting.
this is rather the third participant out of 6 in this gauntlet match.
Oh my God.
You can see how grueling these kinds of matches can be. There's another tackle from the Butcher. I knocked something off of my microphone. Hopefully you could all still hear me.
Remarkable power being
Boston
shown
Crab
here.
locked in again.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think so.
Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission.
And now setting up another submission. She's got the heel lock.
I feel like hope is starting to fade away right now.
That's it.
And there you go.
That's it. Pack your bags.
There's only so much a person can take, and Victoria Long reached her limit. The Butcher with the victory, but who is she going to have to face next in the Gauntlet? Oh no, a terrible draw for the Butcher. It is none other
Make it easy for these superstars either.
than former women's champion, the Jordanian juggernaut, Faria Mohammed, making her way to the ring. New look here for Faria. And there's the bell, and Faria wastes no time. Of course, she has faced the Butcher many, many, many times over the years. Some great classic matches.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
Faria again. I mean, you can see the physique of Faria Mohammed. Locks in the submission hold, but a quick escape for the Butcher. And now the Butcher hoists Faria over her head into the spine buster.
Spine buster. Crippling.
That move is already
Hooks the leg, trying for a quick win over Faria. Oh, thought she might have had it there.
Everyone in the building thought that was going to be
2
the
count
end of it,
only.
myself included.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
And the Butcher
Not the position.
hoists her up again and face first off the turnbuckle.
Good night.
But there's the jawbreaker counter by Faria.
Scooped up and down. Can she keep her down?
Hooks the leg after that slam. I can't imagine that's going to be enough to get her, but the Butcher already
She's still as
had a
determined as ever.
grueling contest against Victoria Long, so not exactly coming in fresh. Faria drags her to the corner. What's she going to do with her? Hip tosses her across the ring.
Realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Again, the strength and size of Faria Mohammed, a huge asset.
To the gut, too.
She's got an answer for that.
Countered by the Butcher.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Faria on the apron. And drop kicked to in front of the announcers' desks by the Butcher. She's going to head out, and Faria waiting for her.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
And powerbombed onto the concrete. I can feel that from here. There was a shockwave, ladies and gentlemen. And now Faria, Falcon Arrow, and the Butcher taking a beating here at the hands of the Jordanian juggernaut. Back into the ring.
They are waiting with bated breath for what
She's going for it.
Rolls her over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and that is it for the Butcher. Faria Mohammed moving on.
hoping to run the gauntlet.
This should be interesting.
And now here comes Hallie Little representing Bullitt County. Faria still relatively fresh. Made quick work of the Butcher overall. So this should be a great matchup here. Again, obviously Faria with the size advantage. And putting it to good use immediately. And the moonsault hooks the leg.
Did that just happen?
Now's the time to capitalize.
Oh.
She kicked out.
Had me worried. I thought that was going to be a 1, 2, 3 right off the bat.
Look how frustrated her opponent is.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Sidewalk slam there from Faria, wasting no time going after Hallie Little.
And a stop to the gut, too.
She's bringing the pressure.
And again.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Caving in the abdomen.
Faria Mohammed looking dominant here. Irish whip into the ropes. And boom. Hooks the leg, but good eye by the referee. That's a little questionable. Thought it was good eye, but once I got a good look, I think that was a little questionable about the rope break there. But Hallie Little, not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, that's for sure.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over.
Irish whip into the ropes. And Hallie missed on the elbow. Countered by Faria. And now Faria slams her to the mat. Again, a tall order even for someone as tough as Hallie Little. Up against Faria Muhammad. Rolls her over, hooks the leg, and again a rope break. And again, Hallie Little is not very big, ladies and gentlemen. Those legs don't go that far. I think another questionable rope break call there by the referee. I gotta say it.
Mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Faria just continues going to work here. Has her up and Alabama slam. Hooks the leg. To only a little bit of a slow start on the count there from the referee. Maybe that's part of Faria's frustration. Shoulder block sends Hallie back down to the mat. Hallie has not been able to get any kind of offense going at all here against Faria. Up on the apron now, and Faria
just
hot shots her to the outside, and she's going to join her at ringside.
Run out of ringside.
Tosses her back in.
She's looking hot.
And the fans going crazy. Listen, they love Faria Muhammad. Listen, they love Hallie Little too. But they appreciate great wrestling, and that's exactly what they're getting here tonight on Max. Another hot shot to the outside, compliments of Muhammad.
Is dropping now.
At ringside now. And Hallie sends her back in. And Hallie Little clothesline. Finally, Hallie getting a little offense going here against Faria. She's going to have to make up for a lot of lost ground if she wants to move on in the gauntlet. Ooh, rakes the back.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Has her in the corner, hits her with a couple of elbows. And now top rope.
High risk. Here we go.
Got her.
Great adjustment.
Referee way out of position and only got the 1 count on Faria. Probably would have been at least a 2.
But if we see one more
Hallie Little going top rope again. Not done yet. No risk, no reward. Splash from the top rope.
Listen to this place.
Oh,
Just
that was so close to a 3. No slow count there either. Faria struggles to her feet. Hallie sends her right back face down to the mat again. And Hallie Little just getting fired up.
Stomping away. And she has gained the advantage here.
She's taken command of the situation.
Counter by Faria.
Just in time.
Could be critical.
Uh-oh.
Has her up. And no. Beautiful reversal there by Hallie.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way.
With Faria and Hallie going back and forth, trying to get any kind of advantage they can get, and they are both down flat on their back right now.
Completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action.
Both struggle to their feet. Faria in the corner, and Hallie hits her with another couple of elbows.
Heading up top.
And moonsault. Hooks the leg.
Night. 2 count.
Again, only the 2 count. Unbelievable.
Goes to show you just never know what you're
Hallie Little, though, undaunted.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. And she's been brought to a disadvantage.
Big headbutt drops Faria Muhammad.
Somehow.
And again, listen.
Forearm after forearm, vicious attack.
We all know that once Hallie Little gets riled up, it is a dangerous position to be in for their opponent.
She's sent flying into
the corner. And now using the ropes to good advantage.
Oh, man.
And gets that cowboy boot deep into the throat of Faria Muhammad.
A constant assault from her here. Dictating the pace of the match now.
And another face buster. Fans loving it. They are going crazy. And reversal from Faria.
Splash in the corner.
Has her up. One-handed
Textbook
into the
scoop
slam.
Nicely done.
Irish whip. And into the sit-out spine buster. Middle of the ring. Faria Muhammad blows her a kiss. And stomping on that ankle. Hallie Little on the ropes and over with the clothesline.
All the way to the floor.
A grueling match. I don't know how much in the tank either one of these ladies are going to have for the next opponent. And another Alabama slam, this time to the concrete here.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure. Whip back into the ring.
Faria sent back in by Hallie. And Hallie taking a little breather, coming around.
Wow.
And kick out of nowhere. Faria did not see that coming.
That hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Irish whip.
Drop toe hold.
And Hallie sends her to the mat. Faria props herself up in the corner. And knife edge chop.
Forearm right to the jaw. Oh, caught that foot by surprise.
Again, another counter here. They're going to lock up middle of the ring. Irish whip by Faria. It's her with the elbow.
This could do it.
Hooks the leg. Is that finally enough? It is Faria Muhammad.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final.
I mean, you can see the sweat pouring from her brow.
And now
A hard-earned victory.
Now.
He looks ready to take care of business in this gauntlet.
But now has to face Zinda, the surviving member of Malice, another incredible historic tag team, broken up by the contract matches at the end of Season 2. Nikita Nightmare not moving forward to Season 3, and Zinda on her own. Faria wasting no time going after her. Has her up? No. Reversal from Zinda.
On the spot.
Elbow to the face after the reversal. Head first into the turnbuckles. And now Faria not paying attention and got hit in the back by Zinda out of the corner in a nice counter move. Twisting the neck of Faria, but here comes Faria, powering her way out of it.
With a hit to the gut.
Nice counter by Zinda into the DDT. Again, two of the strongest women in the RLWF women's division here.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Working the leg over that middle rope. Irish whip into the elbow. Referee, get out of the way of the camera.
All the way up.
And Zinda with the backbreaker. Hooks the leg, trying to get the victory. And gets it just like that. Unbelievable. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I am surprised.
Here is your winner.
Zinda comes in the final position and makes quick work of Faria. Again, Faria and Hallie Little
With an elimination
fought
match,
for
your
so
number can
long
be up at
and
any moment.
fought so
But they've
viciously
managed to outmaneuver
that
all
it's
the
not
other
surprising
competitors
she
here
didn't have
tonight.
much left in the tank, especially up against Zinda. But Nice, easy work for Zinda, picking up a win in our first Gauntlet match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to the main event of the inaugural episode of Max. And oh no. Ready? Once again, compliments of the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary, former men's champion, former tag team champion, Hannibal Armstrong.
The following contest is scheduled
again, literal psychopath, criminally incarcerated, but allowed somehow to wrestle here in the RLWF in an incredibly dodgy deal. I think it's really only a matter of time before this results in some kind of harm to a fan or something. You can see they had to bring armed guards to bring him out to ensure that he doesn't harm anybody backstage. But letting this animal loose in a wrestling ring, unwise. Unwise, I think is a good word for it. But none can deny the talent of the man. He is big, he is mean, and he is squaring off in the main event here tonight.
He's ready and raring to go.
But who is he going to be up against? Who is brave enough to step in the ring with Hannibal Armstrong? Let's see.
We are about to see something.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, do you love the United States of America?
from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Not as much as this man. It is the All-American Matt Windham. Back again for Season 3. Waving old glory, bringing it down to the ring.
One of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches
Again,
ever.
Matt Windham, another incredible RLWF superstar. Shocking that Matt Windham has never had a belt. Absolutely shocking. Really, I mean, there's a lot of great superstars who have never had a belt. I think Matt Windham may surprise me more than any other. I mean, he is big, he is strong, he is over with the fans, but just has not been able to get it together to get a title belt around his waist. Could Season 3 be his year? His first obstacle, Hannibal Armstrong.
You can see by the
There's
look
the
on
bell.
his face that he came here tonight to send a
Two
message.
big boys here in the middle of the ring.
That's that he should be on top.
And
Well, he has
Matt
the
Windham
opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey. We'll see if he's all barred.
already pulling
Yeah,
it.
but he
He's
has
pulling
his
up on
work
the
cut out for him
mask
against the superstar
into his
who's
nose.
always prepared for competition, always focused and ready to go out
And
there
there's the counter
compete.
That preparation
from
is the
Hannibal
type of thing that
Armstrong.
elevates a superstar,
Hannibal
Saxton.
Armstrong addressing the fans, but
Looking for more damage
should be paying
here.
attention to Matt Windham.
Release back suplex. Ouch. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that
They
might be
lock
the
up.
hardest.
Wyndham sent to the outside. And Hannibal right out
That's
after him.
outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Lays the knee into the small of the back.
Looking to cripple the leg.
Not a false count anywhere match. We have to be mindful of countouts.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Wyndham with a nice combination has him up against the barricade here right in front of the camera. And Wyndham decides to head back in. Can't imagine he's going to get a count out here. Oh, maybe I spoke too
And
soon.
the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate
Back
right
into
now.
the ring comes Hannibal Armstrong. They lock up and tried for the choke slam, but reversal. Hannibal has him on the ropes.
There was some power behind that punch.
Lays in a couple of rights, and now what is he doing here?
It looks like for a belly to
Oh my God, belly to belly,
to the
tosses him
outside.
over the top rope and to the outside. Countout starts again as
He leaves the ring, but
Hannibal
he could lose this match by count out.
My
heads out to
goodness,
ringside.
absolute dominance.
He's got him up
Being shown here.
and
Ugly, guys.
driven hard into the barricade.
Is starting to pile up.
The fans in the front row getting an incredible view.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Windham tossed back in the ring now. Hannibal taking his time. Heads back in. And
Cold with a body block. And will this be
hooks the leg, trying for the early pin. I can't imagine that's enough to get Matt Windham, and it is not even close.
Oh, what a knee strike. And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now.
It's been a smothering attack. Keeping
And, oof, drives the knee
lights out.
into Windham in the corner.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Windham struggles to get to his feet here.
Dominating
Shoulder block. Into the ropes. Oof. Way off target on that spear, and Matt Windham quick to take advantage of the mistake. I don't know where Hannibal was aiming there, but fights his way out of a bear hug, I believe, by Matt Windham. And now missed again on the spear. I mean, I don't know what's going on. The depth perception you would think would be a problem for Matt Windham and not for Hannibal Armstrong. But clearly something off with the spear tonight, at least anyway. Irish whip, nice. Hip toss, hooks the leg.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Oh, what a kick.
And now Windham
Thinking about a submission.
rolls him over.
Boston Crab.
Locks him into the Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself,
But
trips
Hannibal
the ankle,
Armstrong
and he's out.
quickly powers his way out of that one.
And kicks off his opponent.
Raw power. It could be
And now again, the submission hold locked in here.
triangles applied. Not
Just absolutely squeezing the life out of Matt Windham, but
Short shots to the ribs break the
Matt
hold.
manages to get himself out of it. Not just that, but clotheslines Hannibal to the outside.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
And Windham driving
Oh my goodness.
the head of Hannibal Armstrong into the concrete.
That was just insulting.
Carefully measured
And
elbow
a series
drop,
of elbow
followed by
drops there.
another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Fans
Well,
loving
things
it here, of
considered,
course,
Cole, it's not a bad
obviously.
condition to be in at this point in the
Patriotic
match.
fans of the RLWF loving the All-American Matt Windham. Thank you for your service, sir.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
He may not be aware of the
7
count. He's gotta
counts.
get back in.
Wyndham's back in. Hannibal drags him to the corner. And coast to coast drives him into the turnbuckles. Looks like he's going to go for it again, ladies and gentlemen. Kabam! And now right back into the corner after a series of blows. What's he going to do now? Tosses Windham. Hooks the leg. Is that finally enough? Ooh, no, it is not. 2 count only.
Dangerously close to ending it all there.
On the ropes and over the ropes.
Up and over.
Back to ringside. Hannibal finally decides to head out after him. But Matt Windham has him up in the bear hug. Submissions will not count at ringside, but tell that to Hannibal's ribs.
out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Gets himself out of the maneuver, though. But nice reversal there
The bread basket.
from Windham. Windham with a bit of fire under him now, but immediately doused by a nice reversal from Hannibal. Hannibal back in,
Man, you can see he is
waiting
feeling it
impatiently for the return of Matt Windham. Hannibal has him up. And face first. Snake eyes off the top turnbuckle.
Kick to the gut. Counter. And now there's an opening.
They're going to lock up at the middle of the ring.
Position to be in right now.
Referee in the way again, to the shock of no one. Matt Windham gives him a hyperdrive. Referee finally out of the way, enough for Matt Windham to go for the cover. Is that enough after that hyperdrive? It is. Oh, I thought it was.
Just an incredible wherewithal.
Oh my goodness, you couldn't ask for a closer pin, ladies and gentlemen.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I good?
Fans chanting, fight forever. They are loving it. And the atomic drop.
That was an efficient form of offense with that move. And he's landing some urgently needed offense there.
You have to be impressed with the reserves he has left in the tank.
Matt Windham dropping the elbow, and he's not done yet. There's a few more for good luck. Why not? Good things come in 3, including elbow drops. On the apron, and Windham is only too happy to help him back into the ring.
These consecutive attacks have him reeling. Yeah, and every attempt to fight back's being negated.
Head first into the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot.
Matt Windham
This is just establishing dominance.
just pummeling him now.
Right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
What the heck? That's not supposed to happen. Of course it's
And,
not cold.
oh my God,
That's what
lights
makes it so
out.
effective.
Hannibal
What was that all
Armstrong
about?
sneaks up in behind, grabs him in the chokehold, but Matt Windham with the timely counter. Wyndham's got him up and down for the hyperdrive. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. What a finish. What a finish, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner.
Hannibal Armstrong playing a little shenanigans with the lights out, but it wasn't enough to get the win. Matt Windham with a big win
for him here.
over Hannibal
Match. What
Armstrong.
An astounding effort.
Pushing through exhaustion to come out on